Spring is just renewal. It's starting over.
Every spring, there's a bustle of activity in Stockbridge, Massachusetts. It's the Berkshire Botanical Gardens annual plant sale.
Well, we've been here since 1934. It was actually the idea of a number of garden clubs and friends of garden clubs to start an organization where they could demonstrate what they could do, to show off a little bit, also to do some test plots. And some of the things that got it rolling were educating people on how to raise vegetables during the Depression for their table. And then you had the Victory Gardens during the war, Second World War. And then the environmental movement came along in the late 60s and 70s, and we still have an environmental slant to many of our programs, particularly our school programs. We're 15 acres, which includes about 7 acres that are in display gardens. We have a beautiful glass greenhouse, the Rice greenhouse, where we have our tropical and succulent collections. Most of the grounds is very, I would say, New England rustic rural. This is not a grand estate kind of botanical garden. This is really more of the scale of what people could expect to do at home. And that's what we really try and gear ourselves towards. Plants that will grow and thrive in the Berkshires and in a setting that people can relate to, that the homeowner can relate to.
Stockbridge is home to the Laurel Hill Association, the oldest village improvement society in the United States.
And we take care of, I don't know, somewhere between 300 and 400 acres of parkland and trails and all of that, which is open to the public and here for improvement of the quality of life and the environment in Stockbridge. That's our purpose. On the other side of this bridge, there is a footpath which goes up the hill, and this very dramatic trail through the glen. The glen is called Ice Glen, and the name, of course, is because in June and July you can still find snow and ice under the rocks in the glen, which is very nice and cool on a warm, early July day. Laura's Tower is on the very top of the mountain, not down in the ravine. And there's a trail that goes up there. It's an old fire tower, I think, and has been altered to be available, accessible to hikers, walkers. And people go up there, and it's a great place to go and get a view of Stockbridge, looking out across the valley and the mountains mountains all around us, actually.
The song says the hills are alive with the sound of music. And that's true almost every Wednesday evening in Pittsfield at the South Congregational Church. Rehearsal night for the Berkshire Highlanders Pipe Band.
The first performance of the band was 1976. We have about, right now, performing about 10 pipers and about 8 drummers. Theoretically, this is rehearsal. Practice is every day at home. We do 3 to 4 jobs a month in the season. That's almost every single weekend. Now, not all parades, but I'd say 2 or 3 parades a month. You're looking at love. We're chartered as a nonprofit organization. And all of the monies we earn from performances pays for our uniform. The band provides the uniform, and it pays for our instruction. But the kilts are quite expensive, and all the other accoutrement that we wear are that's very expensive. When that drum roll sounds and we step off, we know we're special and we sound like it, we hope. We're all kind of exhibitionists to a certain extent, and we're all kind of very happy people, I think, and it's a happy thing to be involved in. This is my thing, and I love it.
The Housatonic River flows through southern Berkshire County into the town of Great Barrington. Picturesque today, it was once notoriously polluted.
Local legend was if you fell in, you would glow from the PCBs, and it was just awful. And you never knew if the river was going to be purple one day or pink another day from the dyes of the mills.
Rachel Fletcher decided to do something about it, and in organizing the cleanup of Great Barrington's riverbank, she helped reunite the community with its long-neglected river.
It really just started as a cleanup in that particular section, which it turns out is the most, or was the most devastated section of riverbank in all of South County. And so the opportunity really for the first time to go in there and turn it around was something that I just think it captured the imagination of a lot of people.
For over a decade, the Great Barrington Housatonic Riverwalk has shown how community pride and hard work can bring back what was once neglected.
This project, because of the way it's been designed, has been an opportunity for people to contribute without having to make out a check. People donate their labor, they donate their services. I think one of the things that made this a very popular project is that at the end of the day, it was always a little bit better. And now we're up to a half a mile of trail.